Yo, what's up, YouTube? Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, I'm currently in the middle of editing this full album reaction. We did it live on stream like we always do. It's about an hour and 50 minutes. I obviously can't just put the raw full thing. It'll get blocked. I'll probably get copyright strike. That's happened already. So yeah, I'm editing it down. It's going to take a couple of days, maybe a week or so. But there's certain tracks that are absolute standout, like bangers. There was no way that I could edit these tracks down and get the same vibe that we had in the middle of the actual first reaction. So this is one, in case you missed the first one. We did Father Figure. But in the meantime, if y'all guys want to check out the whole thing in full, it is available on Patreon. It's the only place really that is going to be unedited and just in its raw form. What you get on YouTube will be edited for copyright and time reasons. Consider joining Patreon. It's $5. You get this album, you get all the other albums, you get Jon Bellion's. I say it every video, but Glory Sound Prep is also there. We reacted to that like 18 months ago, 2 years ago almost, and I just haven't had time to edit. So you want to check those out. Everything's there along with all the other album reactions that we've ever done. But Jon was fucking spitting on this track. So I was like, there was no way. There's too many bars for me to be able to edit it down. Like the video if you like it. Consider subscribing. Consider joining Patreon. Join Twitch. And I'll see y'all guys in the next video. Italia Breeze.
What's an Italian pharaoh? Born from a stallion's marrow.
Hold on. What's an Italian pharaoh born from a stallion's marrow? Do y'all know where blood in your body gets made? Take a stab at it in bone marrow. What's in your blood? Deoxyribonucleic acid, also known as DNA. That's such a fucking fire way to say that.
What's an Italian pharaoh? Born from a stallion's marrow. Lawyers straight like a circle, labels round like an arrow. I came from Geno's and Gambinis and Jerry Gallo's. Oh, you thought Jerry Gallo? My name is Jerry Callo. What's an Italian pharaoh? Well, I learned from Moses, a kingdom can be brought to ashes, pestilence, famine, and cattle. Your pride's a bitch and my firstborn's just a kid, so I'll pack up the foul talk and keep my eyes on the Passover sparrow. There's nothing sadder than the father stuck inside a much younger man's bravado. Young forever's the motto.
This motherfucker's spitting right now, bro. This is what I mean, like he doesn't even rap. He doesn't even rap full time. Don't piss me off, Jon.
Bitch, and my firstborn's just a kid, so I'll pack up the foul talk and keep my eyes on the Passover sparrow. They learned from Moses, a kingdom can be brought to ashes, pestilence, famine, and cattle. Your pride's a bitch, and my firstborn's just a kid, so I'll pack up the foul talk and keep my eyes on the Passover sparrow.
The Passover sparrow, my firstborn was just a kid, bro. Do you know how crazy that is? Do you know how crazy the miracle of life is to be like, at the end of the day, this is just a child. I did not birth the second coming of Jesus Christ. Like, who am I to be calling myself a pharaoh, to put myself up there in the ranks of God and Jesus? My bad for even saying that I was that. I'm just going to keep my eyes forward.
Pack up the foul talk and keep my eyes on the Passover sparrow. There's nothing sadder than the father stuck inside a much younger man's bravado. Hey. Young forever's the motto and deadbeat is the model. Sheesh. Your culture got you reaching and keeping up with the trends got you aging like avocados.
Bro, keeping up with the trends that got you aging like avocados, and the fact that you're trying to stay so young so that way you can keep this longevity, but you're aging even faster because you're trying to live this fucking young life with drugs and sex and alcohol at 37 years old. Like you're aging ungracefully. You're not falling from grace. You're fucking stumbling down the fucking mountainside. God damn, just let it happen.
Inside a much younger man's bravado. Young forever's the motto and deadbeat is the model.
Hey, what do they say? That time is wasted on the youth? Is that the phrase? Is it time is wasted on the youth?
Young forever's the motto and deadbeat is the model. Sheesh. Your culture got you reaching and keeping up with the trends got you aging like avocados. Jesus' peace won't bring you peace in times of sorrow, but you won't hear it cause your spirit side is very hollow. She choose Ozempic as the regimen to follow, cause Father Time moving weight, he pushing pills too hard to swallow.
Father Time's moving weight, he's pushing pills too hard to swallow, so is it
She choose Ozempic as the regimen to follow, cause Father Time moving weight, he pushing pills too hard to swallow. Miss me with all of that. I'm not the poor thing from the carcass with the boarded back. Child of God, I am the Alpha and Omega's draft. Straight off the boat, my ancestors in my pen and pad. I hear him whisper like a. My grandmother said my chain is now your logo. Close your eyes and feel the. My grandfather said we made it from $1 in a rowboat. Close your eyes and feel the.
Bro, bro. Just close your eyes and feel the Italian breeze. We're out here in the fucking Monaco, wherever the fuck we are. You made it back to the homeland in Italy because we rowed our boats there with nothing. My generations before me traveled to the United States with nothing, and I flew a fucking first-class private jet back to where they came from. Just enjoy the Italian breeze, brother. Because it's a much nicer breeze than we had, because it's a breeze with money now. And we're rich internally and externally.
My grandfather said we made it from $1 in a rowboat. Close your eyes and feel the...
Hey bro, we made it. You don't have to keep trying
and when
to
I'm gone, I'll use this song to tell my great-great-great-great-great-great-grandkids to feel the...
You probably won't be alive for that. I get it, as I said it, because he's going to be immortalized through his music. I was like 5 greats from now. I don't think you're going to be alive, John, but he will be.
Sheesh. What's an Italian pharaoh? I miss my Uncle Mikey. Bill Bellion's pinky ring. A few drops of sauce on my white tee.
Hey.
They called us guineas for rocking pennies. I rock them nightly. Straight white and like myself. I see why some people don't like me. You in the Matrix, have a blast. Make sure that you write me. How fast they build you up to break you down. Make sure you time me. How fast Giuseppe's fade will last. Well, make sure you line me. Chianti sipping like Jamaicans. Just make sure you wine me. Kingpin players will put in...
Like we're Jamaicans, make sure you wine me. That's a bar.
How fast Giuseppe's fade will last. Well, make sure you line me. Chianti sipping like Jamaicans. Just make sure you wine me. Kingpin players will put in rings and brags. Concrete layers will put in bricks and bags.
Hey,
Cold stone killers were showing up to mass. Thank God my father took up the Christian path. Universal.
Bro, cold stone killers, but they're showing up to mass? Bar. Mason layers, we got bricks and bags? Bar.
Thank God my father took up the Christian path. Universal was balking on the lifetime deal. Then Big John paid in full, like how Mackay 5 feel. Some Gary Paytons tried to stop me from crossing over, but my career has been a Jason Williams highlight reel. Miss me.
They try to stop me from crossing over, but my career has been a Jason Williams highlight reel. Fucking crossing over with the rock. But he's not a rapper. I take the ball, I shoot it, I miss it. Psych, I switch.
But my career has been a Jason Williams highlight reel.
Oh, I know. I'm
Miss me with all of that. I'm not the poor thing from the carcass with the boarded back.
Nah.
Child of God, I am the Alpha and Omega's draft. Straight off the boat, my ancestors in my pen and pad. I hear them whisper like a... My grandmother said my chain is now your logo. Close your eyes and feel the... My grandfather said we made it from $1 in a rowboat. Close your eyes and feel the... And when I'm gone, I'll use this song to tell my great-great-great-great-great-great-grandkids to feel the...
The horns are so fire.
Sheesh. I thank my father as we smoking cigars, we blowing smoke into the...
Tony Soprano would be proud. Is that racist? Fuck it. 10 out of a 10 track. Might have to dip my finger in the Mariana sauce for this one. Mariana? Marinara. God. I don't know how to pronounce shit, guys. I know the words, but I'm an idiot. I could break down the words. I can't pronounce them, okay? That's what I meant earlier when I said that he's not a rapper, and it gets me mad how well he raps for the fact that he doesn't do it that often. Like, he could put out a whole rap album if he wanted to, and it would be fucking banger after banger after banger. No wasted bars in there. You're telling me that fucking Pharrell Williams, yes, I'm talking to you again, bitch. Imagination Cologne is fire, so is Limited Tay, but that's not your doing. You're telling me that the manual is automatic? You tell me that bar fits in these bars? That they're the same level of bar? Bro, Pharrell thinks that these are fucking parallel bars, right? It's actually uneven bars in the Olympic Games. It's not even close. Not even close. All right, let's keep going, bro. Italian Breeze, insane track. The way I just said earlier that he lets the fucking track breathe, like he lets his vocals come out so that way the arrangement can breathe, like that was the opposite. The arrangement was chill so that way the vocals and lyrics can breathe. There's probably a standalone video on YouTube, by the way, so if you want to see this entire fucking reaction, Patreon.